Hello and welcome to a late one. I forgot that I had work, and usually I do these straight after work and before I do anything else, but today I had a pretty tight turnaround between work and my evening plans, which was a comedy show. So I completely forgot. And now I'm back from my comedy show and I've decided I'm still going to show up, even though technically it's the next day. But for Americans, which is my main audience apparently, according to YouTube Studio, it's still yesterday. So I guess better late than never. Today I want to talk about this phrase that I really love, which is what got us here won't get us there. Basically, I think this means a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but for me, what it means is that sometimes the habits and the mentality or the things that got us to the point of success today are also the same things that can keep us back from improving even further. What I mean by this is sometimes there are adaptations or traumas or even things that were beneficial to you or served you in a certain period of life or a certain environment that now that you're out of those environments are actually the things that keep you from progressing further. And because they have served you well, they are things that you very rarely think about in a critical way. I think you see this a lot with older generations, especially when it comes to finances. If someone grew up during a critical period in their life, being during a recession, for example, they may be more skeptical of investing versus someone who grew up when interest rates were really high and savings accounts at banks were really beneficial. They may have a bias towards that. And even though the situation, the financial environment has changed and the interest rates are different, or the investment environment that we live in is different, the lessons that you've learned and the ways that you adapted in order to survive in that environment is being carried into this new environment and is actually a maladaptive behavior now. So I sort of like this idea a lot. What got us here won't get us there, because it reminds me to continue to question the things that made me successful in different areas of life, even if I can attribute a lot of success to them. Because that's the only way that you can kind of continue to grow. And I think this has really served me well when it comes to scrutinizing the things that have served me, but maybe don't serve me still, and just understanding how I can continue to grow and trying to avoid blind spots. Yeah.